This is the NASCAR Thunder countdown to green as we get set to go racing.
With the cheers from Indianapolis still echoing across the racing world, the Winston Cup Series is ready to attack the road course at Watkins Glen. The chase for the Cup Championship gets more intense with every battle, and for the stars of NASCAR, today brings yet another challenge.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot inside!
Welcome, race fans, to the NASCAR Thunder 2003 Let's Play. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet for Team KAOS Racing, Mikey McBlam, and we are getting set for the running of the Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen. Things got pretty exciting at the end of Indianapolis, and we're hoping for some excitement here, but first, let's go trackside.
Here's the starting lineup. In the front row are the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the 46 car. In the second row are the Motorcraft Ford and the Rubbermaid Ford. Starting the race from row 3 are the 136 car and the 26 car. The fourth row has the UPS Ford and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Lowe's Chevrolet and the Home Depot Pontiac. In row 6 we have the Mark Martin Ford and the 16 car. Starting from row 7 will be the Citgo Ford and the 19 car. Row are the 98 car and the 127 car. In the 9th row we have the Sprint Dodge and the Team Rusty Ford. In the 10th row are the 4 car and the DuPont Chevrolet. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will begin the race from the middle of the field. Row 12 are the 119 car and the Hamilton Ford. Row 13 finds the Kellogg Chevrolet and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. The 14th row has the 12 car and the Caterpillar Dodge. In row 15 are the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Ganassi Racing Dodge. Starting the race from row 16 are the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the Valvoline Pontiac. Row 17 has the 27 car and the Napa car. Starting at row 18 will be the M&M's Pontiac and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. In row 19 are the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge and the Target Dodge. Are the Tide Ford and the Square D Chevrolet. Back in row 21, we have the 30 car and the 63 car. And rounding out the field is the 112 car.
And there you have it, guys. There is the starting lineup for the field as given by MRN. 43 drivers are at the ready to tackle this road course with the road course ringer Robbie Gordon on that front row, but I would not take my eyes off of that number 20 just a few rows back. It's time to go ahead and get this race underway as the green flag is out and it's time to get serious at the Glen. Bold move into turn one, trying to make something happen really quick. Little contact with Matt Kenseth here. Let's see if we can get through these S's okay. So, yep, just a little tight there. Nose did not want to turn. Should have let off the gas just a little bit more there. Fell back just a few spots, but we still have gained a few spots. So we're about to go into the bus stop here. Big slowdown. Oh, big bump from Jimmy Spencer. Not expecting to leave this track intact. And here is the problem. Here's the problem. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why that happens, but if I don't enter, if I don't enter a certain way, the corner is completely blown, and I don't know why that happens. Like, it it refuses to turn. Like, I have to enter it a very particular way, and I don't know why that is. It doesn't happen any other mode other than career mode. But we've fallen back to 36. Let's see if we can try to make up a couple of more spots here. You see, we have auto brake on here just to try to help us just a little bit here. That I'm hoping that will help us with the boy. Come on, car, come on. Yeah, I'm hoping the auto brake will help us a little bit with that corner. I was hoping it would, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I tried this last time, and I don't know what it is about that corner. Don't know what it is about that carousel, but it just does not want to turn through that carousel. But we're approaching it right now, so we're about to try to get to the inside of. We tried to get to the inside of Ward Burton here. Oh, okay, now we turned too much. But I was going so slow through there. Lost another spot. Jeff Green looking around our back bumper. Ooh, we're going to take it inside of Bobby Hamilton with a different paint scheme than before. I haven't seen this one yet. So we're going to go on the outside. And we do get a run on the, oh boy, on the outside. Made a little bit of contact there. Almost turned myself down pit road. That was my own fault there. Green is looking to the inside. He goes to make it 3 wide into turn 1. Bold move by Jeff Green. We do get around. Oh boy, smoker down below. Oh boy. I don't think any contact was really made. Oh boy, come on, save it, save it. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, the S's, I have the most trouble with the S's in the carousel. I'm usually fine everywhere else, but the S's in the carousel, oh boy. More contact from Ward Burton. Falling back just a little bit. Ooh. Okay, so now we got to slow way down. Actually, we could use Jeff Green to help us out and get through this carousel just a little bit. So, and we do that in just in. Oh gosh, woo! We do that. I don't think he appreciated it very much, though. Okay, slow down, getting into this last couple of turns here. For whatever reason, I feel really good through this turn, even though, oh boy, wow, did you stick Jamie McMurray? McMurray flying up through the field.
Get back on your marks now. We're slipping a little on the clock.
Not really logging the qualifying laps that I was logging here, but man, it's just intense back here. These guys are kind of all over us. Let's see if we can get through these just okay. We get through them much better now. Problem is, I can't go full throttle through here. I never was able to. We got a caution. Oh, man. Car bottomed out. Sorry about that, Jeff Green. We have a caution on the racetrack. Ooh, Amy Hicks gets into us just a little bit, and she almost turns us. We're going to try to hold on to 30th as much as we can. But this carousel, man. Yeah, I gotta slow down so much just to make it turn through the carousel, and I shouldn't have to. So I don't know if that caution was caused by him. Was that Kenny Schrader? It looked like Kenny Schrader. That's probably not, though. It's probably a fantasy car. But let's come off this turn and go ahead and take the caution. I think this is going to allow us to stay out the entire way. Our car is very mangled up. And oh man, it's like Dale Jarrett and Katrina Good, the fantasy driver, got in a bit of trouble there. Not sure what happened, but yeah, that's Dale Jarrett not having a good go at it, which is not good. I don't know if that's going to hurt his position any, but definitely for Katrina Good, we're going to go ahead and stay out. Here we come to the line. Green flag's back in the air. We're right behind Jamie McMurray, who started just to the right side of us. 2 laps to go. See if we can make some spots. We do make about 3 spots up. Got to the inside of Ward Burton. See if we can get through these S's. It's usually my weak point. And perhaps maybe I shouldn't run the low downforce setup here because it's a little bit hard to handle. Okay, let's go through the S's now. Alright, okay, that was pretty good. That was really good. Alright, hold up, slow it down. And it just won't turn. Good grief. But I didn't lose ground on these guys, so that's good. And I actually did pull away from the guys behind us. I don't know if they lost it through the S's or through the... Ooh, man. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Let's get to the outside of Johnny Benson. Go to the inside of Michael Waltrip. Contact with the 45. Benson goes back on by. We're up in 26 now. I went into that turn. I turned a little bit too much. Started to lose the rear end and I lost it. Got loose to the inside of Kyle Petty there. Moved to the inside of the 112 car. I think that's Mr. Dennis. No 19. I'm not sure who that is. But we're up in 22nd now. Come on, car. Turn. So I need to get through these. Oh, thank you for being there. Oh, so loose now. Good grief. It's like the slightest touch is making me want to spin it out. Slow it down. Get through these S's. We're 22nd currently. Okay, so we do make up some time for the S's. Slow it down. And there it goes. This is what I'm talking about. Not wanting to turn. Just not wanting to turn. Surprisingly, we didn't lose a spot through there. But that's what I'm talking about. It just does not want to turn. Get through these last couple of turns, we should be okay. Checkered flag in the air. Let's get through this last turn. Curious to see who won this race, but we're going to come home 22nd.
Not too bad of a day overall.
Yeah, exactly. Not too bad of a day. Tony Stewart's your race winner, followed by Dale Jarrett, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jonathan Wolf, and Ricky Rudd, top 5.
The drivers didn't spend much time behind that Pontiac pace car today.
Well, I can assure you all those guys who finished in the back would like to have seen more cautions. Gives them a chance to make adjustments without the penalty of going a lap down. They just didn't have that luxury this time.
The 83 car suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
You know, some of these teams have multiple cars, and a race like this won't set them back too far. It's the guys who have only 1 or 2 cars that suffer the most. But hey, it'll make you learn to take care of your car in a hurry.
This is Joe Moore for Barney Hall saying thanks for joining us for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race. So long. We'll see you next week at the Michigan International Speedway.
All right, guys, so here are the race results for the Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen here in Watkins Glen, New York. Tony Stewart is your race winner, followed by Dale Jarrett. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the points leader, finishes 3rd. Robbie Gordon finishes 4th after starting on the pole. 5th place is Ricky Rudd. 6th place is Jonathan Wolf after starting 20th. 7th place is Scott Wimmer after starting 2nd. 8th is Jeff Purvis. 9th is Elliott Sadler. Excuse me. And rounding out the top 10 is Casey Kane. Here's the rest of the field. You can pick out your favorite driver. Winner's purse $173,000, 1 caution for 2 laps, 1 lead change. We finished 22nd, as you can see there. Time of race 20:55, average speed of about 63 miles per hour, and the margin of victory around 2.8 seconds. And I believe we only had 1 car go out of the race, and that was Katrina Good in the 136 car that I keep mistaking for what's his name, Kenny Schrader, because the 36 looks so familiar and everything. It's hard to see the one, but she actually goes out with a blown engine on lap 2. Everyone else finished on the lead lap. And here are the point standings after Watkins Glen. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is still the points leader and remaining the points leader, 135 points ahead of Jonathan Wolf. Third place is now Dale Jarrett, 194 points back and 260 points back. And fourth is that we have fallen back and 261 points back in fifth. Rounding out the top 5 is Sterling Marlin. Let's go ahead and look at the awards for the week. Robbie Gordon gets the pole award. He also led the most laps of the race. Interesting that he didn't win the race, but I guess he got overtaken by Tony Stewart pretty quickly. All charged up goes to Bobby Labonte. Tony Stewart with the fastest pace of the race. Rookie of the race goes to Chad Chaffin, and the most exciting pass of the race goes to Tony Stewart, which, like I said, I'm not surprised about that. Rookie of the Year still being led by Chad Chaffin. 12 poles on the season. We're the pole leader. No changes in the jackpot. 5. Chevy is now ahead by about 19 points over Ford. Lap champion is still Dale Earnhardt Jr. Nothing's really changed there. So that's about where I expected to finish. I mean, literally, that is where I expected to finish. I was kind of expected to finish mid-pack here. I did at Sonoma. Maybe I would have had, I mean, I can't say I would have gained too much, you know, given the issue I was having in the carousel. Like I said, you guys heard it. I was off the throttle, on the brakes no less, and the car just refused to, it was just going straight. I don't know what it is with that carousel, but I've always had that problem here. I was like, I don't know if it's the auto brake. Is it the auto brake? Because I only used the auto brake these past 2 seasons, and I've always had this issue with the carousel having to just lay off the gas so much and everything. And sometimes I'm fine, but every now and again it's just like, I don't know, it just goes straight. So, like I said, whatever you guys might think that might be, just, you know, analyzing my driving style, look at, post it down in the comments below what you guys think that issue might be, if you've had that issue before. I don't know, maybe it's, I don't think it's, I mean, it's not the limited assist, because, I mean, I've driven with limited assist before, and I was like, I've always had that problem in career mode. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, because I don't have that problem in season mode, or just like if I do a quick race or anything like that. I don't have that issue. If for whatever reason I have this issue in career mode, and I'm not sure if it's something that's broken or it's just, I don't know. So let me know. But like I said, this is about where I expected to finish. I expected a mid-pack kind of deal. We didn't get a few of our sponsor objectives, but that's okay. I mean, we kind of broke even on the race, but, you know, more or less. But anyway, the road courses are over, and we have some other tracks coming up that are going to be pretty fun. We got Michigan coming up, Bristol coming up, Darlington, Richmond. We got some good tracks coming up for us. See, we're going back to Dover eventually, but got New Hampshire coming up. But we all know how excited that was at New Hampshire, so I'm excited for the next few races, especially since we're going to have ourselves some new engine power. Not after this race, but no, after Michigan, we'll have some new engine power. I don't think we'll need it. What was the next race after? I think it was Bristol, wasn't it? So I don't really need it there. But when I get to Darlington, Richmond, maybe. New Hampshire, not so much. Dover, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that all goes. But we've got quite a few good tracks coming up here that we can finish really well at. I'm a little bit worried about Atlanta. But don't do that. Don't do that. Don't screw up everything. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Yeah, yeah, like I said, this is about where I expected to finish. This is no surprise for me. Like I said, we finished here at Sonoma, so finished, I think, 21st at Sonoma, so 22nd. At the Glen was no surprise. I think we finished 23rd last season, so it's no surprise. I mean, I've never really been good at the Glen. It just is what it is. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in to McBlam Racing on McBlam Entertainment, where we try to bring a little bit of enjoyment to your day every day. If you enjoy these races, I do them every weekend following the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You're awesome. And I will see you at Michigan.